The Solar System, written by David Diller. Introduction. The Solar System is our home in space. It's special to us because it's where we live. Let's take an imaginary flight through the Solar System. We will start at the center with the Sun. As we will move away the Sun, we'll pass many planets. One of those suns is our own Earth and the other planets all circle the Sun. Climb aboard. Let's begin our journey. The Sun. The Sun is one of the many stars in space. The star is huge, fiery, or gas. The Sun is made mostly of a gas called hydrogen. The Sun looks big and bright because it's fairly close to us. Some other stars are much farther away. That's why they're just little specks of light. Atoms of hydrogen is in the center of the Sun are forced together. They turn into the gas called helium. This process gives off huge amount of energy. It causes the Sun to be hot and bright. The Sun is huge size, gives it very strong gravity. Gravity is a force that pulls objects together. Gravity keeps the planet orbiting the Sun. Wow, sir! Over time, the Sun's hydrogen will almost run out. The Sun begins to cool down, but it will take 5 billion years for that to happen. Fast facts about the Sun. Diameter 1.839 million kilometers, 864,000 miles. Core about 15 million degrees Celsius, 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Surface about 5,500 degrees Celsius, 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Corona more than 1 million degrees Celsius, 1.8 million degrees Fahrenheit. Mass compared with Earth, 332,000 times as massive. The planet. Our trip through the solar system will take us by 8 planets. Scientists place the planet in 2 groups. One group was Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. They all have solar surface. The other 4 planets are Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune. These planets are called gas giants. They do not have a solid surface. You won't be able to breathe the air of these planets. Do you know? Here's a memory aid to remember the order of the planet: the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. My very accurate mother just showed us Neptune. The inner planets. The first planet we see after leaving the Sun is Mercury. It's a small planet covered with craters like our Moon. And like the Moon, it has no air. On Mercury, the Sun looks 3 times larger than it does on Earth. When the Sun is overhead on Mercury, the temperatures rise up to about 430 degrees Celsius, 800 degrees Fahrenheit. After sunset, it drops down to about negative 170 degrees Celsius, negative 280 degrees Fahrenheit. Fast facts about Mercury. Diameters 4,879 kilometers. 3,032 miles. Average distance from the Sun, 15.8 million kilometers, 36 million miles. Period of rotation, one turn on acid, 59 Earth days. Period of revolution, one orbit around the Sun, 88 days. Number of moons, 0. The next planet we will see is Venus. It's the brightest object in our sky, except for the Sun and Moon. Venus has thick clouds that trap heat from the Sun. The temperature on Venus is about 470 degrees Celsius, 880 degrees Fahrenheit. The planet has many volcanoes. Almost all of the Venus surface is lava. Fast facts about Venus. Diameters 12,104 kilometers, 7,521 miles. Average distance from the Sun, 108 million kilometers, 67 million miles. Period of rotation, 243 Earth days. Period of revolution, 225 Earth days. Number of moons, 0. The third planet we will see is very familiar. It thinks it is Earth. We think it is the only planet in our solar system with life and a lot of liquid water. Earth lies in the part of the solar system where liquid water can exist. This made it possible for life to develop. The air of our planet is about one-fifth oxygen. Oxygen is produced by the planet Earth. Fun facts about Earth. Diameters 12,756 kilometers, 7,926 miles. Average distance from the Sun, 150 million kilometers, 93 million miles. Period of rotation, 23.93 hours. Period of rotation, 365.24 days. Numbers of moon, 1. The next planet is Mars. This planet has a reddish colors and hardly any air. The red color is caused by rust and rock. It is cold on Mars. Scientists have learned that Mars has ice at its pole. Mars probably had oceans and rivers on its surface long ago. Today, salty waters flow in some areas during the warmer months. Mars often has big dust storms. The planet had the biggest volcano in the solar system. The fast fact about Mars. Diameters 6,794 kilometers, 420 4,222 miles. Average distance from the Sun, 228 million kilometers, 142 million miles. Period of rotation, 24.6 Earth hours. Period of revolution, 687 Earth days. Number of moons, 2. Between Mars and Jupiter is a large area full of asteroids. This area is called the asteroid belt. Asteroids and rocks are rock left over from when the solar system was born. Some asteroids are small boulders, others are huge. These are millions of asteroids. There are millions of asteroids. The largest object in the asteroid belt, named Ceres, is about 914 kilometers, 584 miles wide. Do you know? Earth has been hit by many asteroids in its history. About 65 million years ago, a huge asteroid smashed into what is now Mexico. That asteroid may have killed the dinosaurs. The outer planet. Next, we will visit the 4 gas giants. The air of the gas giant is poisonous. The first gas giant you will see is Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. It may have a large icy center under all the gases. Jupiter has an air that has bands. They are caused by strong winds. The air contains a huge spinning storm. It's called a great red spot. Fast fact about Jupiter. Diameter 142,984 kilometers, 88,486 miles. Average distance from the Sun, 778 million kilometers, 484 million miles. Period of rotation, 99 Earth hours. Period of rotation, revolution, 11.9 Earth years. Numbers of moon, 63. The next gas giant we will see is Saturn. It's famous for its beautiful rings. Like Jupiter, Saturn has air that causes divide into bands that causes by very fast wind. Saturn's rings reach far into space. The rings are made of pieces of rock and ice. Scientists think the rings are the remains of a comet and other objects. Fun facts about Saturn. Diameter 120,536 kilometers, 774,898 miles. Average distance from the Sun, 1.4 billion kilometers, 886 million miles. Period of rotation, 10.7 Earth hours. Period of revolution, 29.4 Earth years. Numbers of moon, 60. Uranus is the next planet we come to. Its name is pronounced either Uranus or Uranus or Uranus. Uranus is a blue-green planet. It gets its color from a gas called methane. Sunlight reflects through the gas. The light that had methane lets through is blue-green. Under all the gas, Uranus has an icy center. Fast facts about Uranus: diameter 51,000 118 kilometers, 31,763 miles. Average distance from the Sun: 2.87 billion kilometers, 1.78 billion miles. Period of rotation: 17.24 Earth hours. Period of revolution: 84 Earth years. Numbers of moons: 27. Look what's up ahead. That's Neptune. Is the last planet of our trip. Next to it has a bluish color, but it's brighter than Uranus. Scientists think that Neptune's color is also caused by methane, but they don't know why it's so bright. Neptune has an icy center. The planet is so far from the Earth that it gets almost no heat. No heat. Fast facts about Neptune: diameter 49,528 kilometers, 13,775 miles. Average distance from the Sun: 4.5 billion kilometers, 2.8 billion miles. Period of rotation: 16.1 Earth hours. Period of revolution: 164.8 Earth years. Numbers of moon: 13. Dwarf planet. We're not at the end of our trip yet. Now we'll see some smaller objects. In 2006, astronomers decided that Pluto was too small to be a planet. They said Pluto and other small planets will now be called dwarf planets. These other dwarf planets are a lot like Pluto, so astronomers decided to call them Plutolids. Plutolids orbit around the Sun in a distant part of the solar system. This area is full of icy objects. Astronomers think they will find more Pluto's heat there. In 2009, there are 4 known Plutoids. 2 of them are Pluto as a dwarf planet named Eris. The other 2 were named Makemake and Haumea. Not all dwarf planets are Plutoids. To be a Plutoid, a dwarf planet must be orbit beyond Neptune. Ceres is a dwarf planet, but is not a Plutoid. This is because its orbit in the asteroid belt. Moons. Many other planets we passed have moons. A moon is an object that orbits a planet. The moon that people knows best is our own moon. Is the one of the largest moon in the solar system. Scientists think our moon was created by billions of years ago. They think a huge object smashed into Earth. Materials were thrown up into our orbit around the Sun, orbit around Earth. the material came together to form the moon. The largest moon in the solar system is Ganymede. Ganymede is the one of the Jupiter's moons. Ganymede has just had an icy crust that may cover an ocean. Saturn has a big moon named Titan. It's the second largest moon in our solar system. Titan is covered by thick orange clouds. Astronomers are using a special spacecraft to probe Titan's surface. Comets. Comets are beautiful white objects with tails. They move slowly across the sky. A comet is made of ice, frozen gas, rocks, or dust. When a comet moves close to the sun, it gets warmer. The sun pushes materials away from the comets. That's what forms the tails. When a comet gets far from the sun, its tails fade away. Most comets come from the Kuiper belt. Others come from much farther away. Conclusion: we have taken a quick trip through the solar system. On our trip, we've seen many things. Now you know how the sun produces its light, and when you see the moon or Venus, you will know more about them too. Our solar system is full of wonders. You can see some of these things for yourself with the backyard telescopes. Think about what lies beyond our solar system. There must be many other wonders out there.